hope is an impediment to acceptance. Like you may be on the verge of accepting some situation, some circumstances, some kind of human behavior around you at your workplace or in the course of your life. Probably the passing away, the demise of certain person, important person in your life, or the expiry of a relationship between two human beings. The word which stops us from accepting it is the word hope. That one day something will change. One day this situation will become according to how I want it. So I um, I understand that okay, hope can make us pursue things, make us be persistent. For example, there is this act of, let's say, losing weight. So, or gaining weight. So, we train ourselves in this hope that, okay, one day I will be the ideal person that I want to keep in my mind. But if you have to look at it from another way, you have a hard time accepting who you are, and you go to train yourself not because you like it, but because you are hoping to get into another frame. And this again comes to the point that okay, if I am that person, I'm not ready to accept who I am. And when I'm not ready to accept who I am, this will percolate in other areas as self doubt. Now, the correlation between hope and self doubt is really fascinating. It just occurred to me right now that how hope can probably make self doubt creep in your mind. That okay, you keep hoping for some things to happen, which means second step is that you don't accept situations as they are today. And since you don't accept it, you don't think in your full potential with your mind. And when you don't think with your full potential, when you don't believe in yourself, because you are not in concurrence with who you are today, this is called self doubt. So, now the next question that will come out is that how should a person start to live without hope? Yeah, it sounds tragic to me also. If I think of it, how to live without hope sounds very damn tragic. Because in the course of my life, I haven't really met people who have learned to live without hope, which I'm not apologetic to say, which means to me that there are the people who are perpetually in self doubt, and self doubt is a very basic human nature. I suffer from it as well. Um, Back to how to live without hope is to accept the way you are and continuously work at yourself on all levels that you recognize need to be worked on without result. It's because this seeking of end result keep us in perpetual waiting to be there, to reach there. And that calls for patience, limitless patience. I mean, you do your actions not for the sake of reaching somewhere, but just because it's your nature to act in that way. And then it won't possibly seem tiring to you when you just indulge in something that you do, like eating, breathing. So it becomes a job when it is part of our conscious thinking that, oh, today I should go to gym, today I should do this, and the mind gets tired of thinking the same thing again and again. But if we learn to make it a part of our life, which means to go about it without giving it second thought. Okay, time to do this. Off you go. You don't give a thought. You don't think about it. So your mind registers it as a reflex activity, like your kidney keeps on doing its job, like your heart keeps on pumping, like your lungs keep on expanding and contracting. If all these decisions had to be made actively by brain, our brain would probably blast because it will be way too much decisions. The the meaning, the method to conserve this energy is to make it a part of our life. And then you will not need hope because you will perpetually be in self acceptance and perpetually be a work in progress towards something better, better, better every day without putting a glass ceiling on your head which tells you where to stop. Because if you're doing something good for yourself, where is the need to stop? If you have any questions, write to me. And I know it's a topic where there could be many questions. But in stillness, they will be answered. But if still they are not answered, do write to me. Namaskar. Jai Bholenath.